In today's session, we'll start with explore what is hierarchies, why we need to create hierarchy, and what are the benefits of creating an hierarchy, how to use the hierarchies which we created inside our Power BI tool. Next up, we will see what is drill down, drill up feature, and also we'll explore the icons, the drill up, drill down using context menu. How do we do drill up, drill down? And also, followed by this, we'll take a look at what is a filter and different types of filters that are available as part of Power BI. And next up, we will continue with the charts, the Gantt chart, waterfall chart, funnel chart, ribbon chart. And also I'm planning to cover the KPI visual and the card visual, because when I talk about the Gantt chart, it is somewhat relevant. We'll cover that also if possible today itself. To kick things off, I will start with hierarchies in Power BI. What is hierarchy? What is hierarchy? It's a simple thing, right? So even our day-to-day life, we create hierarchies. In our organizations, we have hierarchy, like CEO, under CEO, vice president, under vice president, senior managers or group managers. So we have some hierarchy, right? So one of the cool features in Power BI is that it allows us to create hierarchies. So what exactly hierarchy is all about? It's a set of fields categorized in a hierarchical way. The values of the parent level can be drilled down to the lower level. So in this hierarchy, the technology is a category, right? It subdivides, this category subdivides into two subcategories within this subcategory. So there is a column called subcategory. Oh my god, I did not share it, sorry. Okay, right? So here I repeat it. Okay, here in this case, the technology is a category which subdivides into two subcategories. One is accessories, other one is machines, and each of these subcategory has subdivision in products like pen drive and sound box. These two comes under accessories. You just ignore this one. Okay, these two comes under accessories, and other one is the printer comes under machines. So this is the example for hierarchy. Another example for hierarchy is this one. This is the top of the hierarchy. So in this hierarchy, the year is there. One second, let me just. So here the year is the parent, and this parent has two sons, something like that. Okay, under this one we have subcategory. Within this each subcategory we have two, in this case we have two subdivisions. Here we have one subdivision. The February 10th, this is January 10th and January 15th. You just think this way. So the date, the year, month, day, year, quarter, month, day, these are the examples for hierarchy. Apart from this, the category, subcategory, product, these are all, the subcategory falls under category, and again the product falls under subcategory. This is the hierarchy. Now the question is, why hierarchy? What are the advantages of hierarchy? Okay, it saves a lot of manual effort. Okay, manual effort. I'll show you in Power BI how it saves manual effort. Once you create a hierarchy in Power BI, you can just drag and drop it. You don't have to manually drag and drop each and every column for each visual. Let's say you are using more than one visual, and certain visuals, if you want to use the hierarchy, you don't have to manually drag and drop the columns into your visuals fields manually. Okay, so and also using hierarchy, we can perform data exploration by drilling down or up from one level to another level. So why should I drill down, right? So supposing you wanted to see the subcategory, right? The items that are there in the subcategory that makes up the category level total sales. Okay, and also it helps us to pinpoint exactly what product or products are causing the decrease in revenue. Okay, so each if you drill down your subcategory and see the product, let's look at here. So for example, in this case, so technology, let's say in the technology you have made 10 million sales. Now you are so curious to see what made up. So we are selling the technology related products under two subcategories, and you are so curious to see how we got 10 million, in which subcategory contributed more on this. Okay, so what you do is, when you drill down to the next level, you can find out. For example, in the case of accessories, the sale was 6 million and machines 4 million. So in that case you will get to know, oh, in the case of accessories subcategory, this is the one contributed more to our revenue. But within this accessories, which product contributed more revenue, right? So likewise, you can drill down, and you can drill down further. You can see this is the root and the leaf. Okay, you can drill down from the root to leaf to understand, or to get the granular view of where or which products we are really contributing more to our sales. And by seeing this, you will get to know which products are we not doing well, which products are not contributing, or the trivial contribution from the product, right? So you can find out, and then you can decide whether you can discontinue or you can continue, or whether you can go ahead and promote that specific product in order to create a visibility. Okay, so the advantage of creating the hierarchies, we can save the manual effort. And next one is, we will see how to create a hierarchy, how to rename hierarchy, or at the hierarchy levels, how we can rename it, how to change the levels in hierarchy, and how do we delete the levels in hierarchy. So there are two ways we can create hierarchy. Before we proceed with creating the hierarchy, what we will do is, we will just play around with the matrix visual or some visuals. Okay, I just use matrix visual, and also I'm going to use something. Let's say I'm going to use this visualization bar chart. So what I do is, I just simply want to explore what is the sales in my category wise sales. Fine. So next what I do the same thing in this visual. Okay, so far so good. We could see that category wise sales here. This matrix looks similar to our table. Next what I do is, I just drag and drop another column here, subcategory. So one second, let me just select this one, subcategory. Instead of this, I just put it under rows field. Now if you see here, the plus icon is included along with each category. And also, as soon as I dragged and dropped the subcategory under the row field, the drill down feature got enabled here. So this drill down feature got enabled here. So as soon as I dragged and dropped this subcategory, before that it was not available. So now what we will do is, we will do the same thing for this visual also. We'll include subcategory for this feature also. Instead of putting it in legend, the same thing is happening here also. As soon as I included one more column in addition to the category, the drill down got enabled. Okay, if I wanted to see the category, subcategory, and product level, product name, I just drag and drop it here. Similarly, I just drag and drop the product name. The I just move this to this one. So good. So now we are able to include three levels in this hierarchy by just dragging and dropping in these three categorical variable. Now we could see that both these two different visualizations got enabled with a drill down, drill up features. With this icon we can easily make out that. Okay. So now the question is, if I want to include two more levels, I need to drag and drop two more two more columns under this rows field. If I want to include one more level, for example region, okay, category wise, subcategory wise, product wise, region, or region wise, category wise, subcategory, product name, I need to drag and drop it into the rows field. And even for this visual I need to do the same thing again. If I use 4 or 5 visuals, or let's I'm using 10 visuals in my report. Out of the 10 visuals, 5 visuals requires the same hierarchy. In that case, 5 times I need to 5 into 3, 15 times I need to drag and drop this one. It involves a manual effort. That's what I mentioned here. When you create a hierarchy, it says manual effort. You don't have to drag and drop each and every time the fields, the columns into this axis field. Now let us, what we do is to save this manual effort. To avoid this manual effort, what I do is I just go to the country column here. I just delete this one. I already created it. Delete from model. There are two ways you can create hierarchy. The two ways you can create a hierarchy. The one way of creating, one approach to create the hierarchy is you just click on this ellipse. The 3 dots are called ellipse. Just click on this against country. I want to create a country hierarchy. Create hierarchy. When I click on this, it will take some time to create the hierarchy. The first approach is, see, in this case, the country hierarchy, I just want to drag and drop the state and city. State and city. I just want to drag and drop this one under no, it is not coming here. There is a bug in this version of the tool. I don't know, so I think you should be able to drag and drop with the different versions. In the previous version the drag and drop was working. It is not working in my case. I need to download and install the latest version. The other approach to create the hierarchy is you just find out the columns that are candidate for hierarchy. So now the next one is the state column. Add to hierarchy. I'm going to add it to country hierarchy. Okay, state is just below, next one is city here. City, we don't have it here. City. Okay, let me just search it here. City. No, we don't have city here. Or else what we do is we have something region. and country wise, region wise, state wise we can say it. So I'm going to create, look here. So in this case I selected the column which I want to be part of my hierarchy. Okay, the region I want to include it as part of my country hierarchy. So when you right click on this column, or when you click on this one, you can, this is called context menu. In the context menu you will find add to hierarchy. See here we have already created a country hierarchy. I am going to include not this column, region column. Okay, region column I want to just select this one. In the context menu you have an option called add to hierarchy. I am going to add this column to country hierarchy. Now region became part of my country hierarchy, but I want the region hierarchy should come under the second level. Now the second level state, but I want to move this up here. You can drag and drop, but drag and drop it is not working in this version. What I do is instead I just click on the ellipses, and here you can see something like okay, let me just select this one. Okay, in this case we don't have the move up down option is available. Let me just click on this here, add to filters. See, once you include this column here, you will not find the add to category option here. Okay, because it's already part of this one. Don't think once we create a hierarchy, right? So now the region is part of the hierarchy. This is not a duplicate column. This is just reference to my existing column. This column will remain as it is. This one will point to this column behind this here. Okay, you need to keep this in mind. But in this case, unfortunately, in this version, I don't see the move up down option. So make sure that before you create hierarchy, you need to have the clear idea about the fields. You should be knowing the fields, and you should be knowing the hierarchy level correctly, and then only you need to create hierarchy. Okay, so in this case, look here, I need to remove this one, I need to recreate it because the drag and drop is not working in this version. Also the move up down option is also not available. Okay, now what I do is I just go down and I am going to click on the region. I want the region to be the second level in my hierarchy. First level is country, second level is region, and third level is state. Next I will be choosing the state column here. When I click on the ellipses, it will show you various options, and now I need to include this state column as part of this category. Look here, now the category got created here. So now if you want to rename this, you can go ahead and rename it. So country hierarchy, let it be there. In this case, it will make sense. Next we will create another hierarchy. So in this hierarchy, we have created 3 levels. The top level is the country, second level is the region, and third level is the state. The next one is, we will go ahead and create a hierarchy for the category. You just select this column and right click, and you will find these options in the context menu. Click on the create hierarchy. Category hierarchy. Okay, good. If I expand this, you can find the category column is the level 1, first level. First level in this hierarchy is category. This column, this is not a duplicate of the existing column. This is just a reference to the existing column. Next, what I do is I go ahead and select subcategory. I click on this, add to category. So now we could see two different categories because we created two categories. Now you need to make sure that in which category you need to include the subcategory. Obviously, the subcategory has to fall under category hierarchy. I just click on this. Subcategory got included as a second level in this category. Next, I just go down here and see the product name. Yes, I will make the product name as part of this category hierarchy. Since I include this product name third time, right? It will be in the third level. I mistakenly clicked on this. I'm going to remove this. Now my category hierarchy is ready. So now what I do is I just create another matrix. I just copy paste this one, and I'm going to remove these three columns from the row field. Okay, here it is data field. We have the data field and the value field. So here what I do is I just remove this and I simply drag and drop this category in this field. Now both of them are same. There is no difference between these two, but only the difference is we don't have to manually drag and drop each and every column in order to create the hierarchy. Fine. The same thing I'll be doing it here also. I just drag and drop this here. Sorry, it got. Okay, so you need to select the visual first, and then you need to drag and drop this in this rows field. The next one is the sales. I just drag and drop this in the values field. Now we can see that both of them are same. Right? So we created new visuals, matrix visual and this one. So there is a difference between these two. Here manual effort is required to drag and drop all the columns. Only then the hierarchy will get created. Whereas here we already created the hierarchy. With that hierarchy, simply you need to just drag and drop it. So only one time I created this hierarchy. For the two visuals, I use the same thing. Just simply drag and drop it once. Fine. So that is the advantage of hierarchy. So the next one is we will just. Okay, now if I want to rename or if I want to move this up and down, so we don't have any options available here to move up and down. Supposing you wrongly created the level which you have created was not the correct level. For example, this is the third level, this is second level and first level. Instead of creating the second level as subcategory, you created as a product name, you need to redo it, you need to remove it, and then you need to recreate. This is a painful thing. I think you need to download the latest version, including me. I think in the previous version this issue was not there. Move up and down option was available. Anyhow, so now you understood the advantage of hierarchy, and also you learned how to create hierarchy. It's pretty simple. But in the older version which I used it, simply you can drag and drop it. So you once you create the hierarchy, just drag and drop the subcategory field and drop it under this one, and again product name you need to drag and drop it here. So this one that is one approach to create the hierarchy. The second approach is, it's pretty straightforward. Just click on the ellipses and then you create the hierarchy. Okay. Now, so next one is, now let us see what is this feature. This is drill down feature. This is drill up, and this is drill down to the next level in the hierarchy, and this is expand all down one level in the hierarchy, all down one level in the hierarchy. You can either click on these icons to drill down to the next level, or else right click on it. So when you keep the cursor here and right click on it, this is context menu. In the context menu you will have drill down option, using which also you can do drill down, drill up. When I click on this, it will drill down to the next level. See, in this case what happened, within this furniture, okay, where I just go up, and I'll show you one more time. If I want to drill down to a specific category, right click on it, drill down. If I click on it, within the furniture, the subcategories, it displays the subcategory name along with the sales for each subcategory. Within this furniture category, it listed down all the, or it displays all the corresponding subcategory along with the sales. Okay, and if you right click on it, you will have, so again you have a drill down option is there. If you click on this, so what did you understand is drill down, right? So you can drill down to the next level within the specific subcategory. If you want to do it, you can do it. I just click on this up arrow. So this is drill up. See, I'll just show you. If you look here, so in this case, I want to go to the next level from category to subcategory. I just want to go and see the itemized sales. Itemized sales I want to see it. But when you use the context menu, what happens is, it will drill down. See, because I just pointed the cursor here, and when I right clicked on it, within this it is showing that all the, this is one way of doing the drill down. I just drill up. So now what happened, from the subcategory to category it goes. So we have three categories. One is furniture, other one is office supplies and technology. Now let us explore this one. Okay, first we'll start with this one. Okay, if I click on this, okay, I drill down. When I click on furniture, so in this case what happens, the furniture related items got expanded, right? So under this specific furniture, that is what we have seen it earlier, right? So right with the context menu, we were able to drill down. So drill down one level at a time. Okay, that is what is happening here. But drill down one level at a time to the item that we selected it here. Okay, now let us, I just click on here, I just go one level up here, drill up. I just do a drill up. Now let us compare with this one. Same functionality here also, but here you will understand in detail. For example, if I click on this, the drill mode got enabled now. When you click on this icon, the drill mode is now on, is on now. Click a data point to drill. Now in this category, if you want to go to the next level, you can just click on this one. So if I click on this one, irrespective of the category, it displays the subcategory, all the subcategory items. Okay, irrespective of the category, all the three categories related subcategories got displayed. Okay, and each subcategory, what is the total sales? Next, if I drill down further, expand all down one level in the hierarchy, if I go further down, it will show you, it drill down to the next level product name. So what is the, at the high level, at a category level, you want to see the total sales, you can click on the drill up. So now you are moving from product name to subcategory, subcategory to category. Now the question is whether I enable this icon or not. If you click on this, it will take you to the next level, subcategory. You can see all the subcategory related sales. But if you wanted to see, each subcategory belong to this subcategory belong to which category, you cannot see it here. And if you click on this one more time, it will take you to the next level product name. Each product, irrespective of the category, each product sales it displays here. All the products, whatever this company sells, it shows the sales for this one, irrespective of the category. Okay, I just drill up now one more time. 2 times we need to drill up to go to the category level. Okay, the next one is, if I click on technology, what happens? Let's see if I click on technology. This is what highlighting, cross highlighting. You remember the earlier session I discussed it. So if you select any bar or any line in your chart, if it is a line chart, if you select any line chart, that specific line, or in this case the specific bar, will get highlighted, but the remaining bars will remain as it is. And also the bar which we selected this one will get highlighted, and also the other visuals will also get filtered for this category. So in this case technology, when I selected the technology in this bar chart, all the other visuals also got filtered to the technology data. It shows the subset of, or the filtered technology related data in other visuals. This is cross highlighting. Now we will see a magic. Now I am going to click on this one now. Drill mode. I just enabled this drill mode. Click a data point to drill. When I click on the technology now, look here what happened. So it cross filtered. This is called cross drill filtering. This is called cross drill filtering. So other visuals got cross filtered when I did the drill down. But in this case what I did, I just clicked on the technology bar, and what happened when I clicked on this one, it showed the subcategory for that technology category. In the technology category, what all the subcategories are, it is showing it here. Only when you enable this one, you can drill down. If you click on any specific item in your chart, it drill down to the next level specific to that category. If I click on this, what happens? It drills down to the subcategory that are specific to technology. Now let us do one thing. To validate that, I am going to click on the machines now. All the machines level thing, it's getting displayed here. This is my matrix. 1 second. So 1 second. Okay, let me do one thing. I'll just drill up. So now I just click on the furniture. Now drill mode is on here. Look here. If you expand this, see all the furniture, right? So furniture related thing that you can see. sub category, subcategory, and product name. Okay, what I do is I just drill up little above. I think I pressed it 2 times this one. Look here, I will redo it. Okay, furniture. I just click on the furniture once. Now what happens? All the furniture related subcategories, you can see it here. Within this subcategory, let's see if I click on furnishings, it takes me to the next level, product level, right? So what all the furnishings are there, it shows related to furnishings. So now you understood the purpose of this icon. We will just maximize this. What I do is I'll just go here and select this one, hover round wall clock. This is my subcategory, furnishings and subcategory. When I clicked on this, all the products that are part of this one, it is showing it. I'll just minimize this. Let us drill up and we will see. We'll take one simple this one, furnishings, as a list number of currently we are in furnishings, right? Furnishing is one of the subcategories that falls under furniture. We'll click on it. Now it drill down to the next level and we will do one thing. We'll just maximize this one. See, so many products are there under this category. Under this subcategory, so many products are there. Now what we will do is, we will just I just go ahead here, sort axis, instead of sales, category, subcategory, and I'm going to do one more thing now, sort ascending. I just minimize this one, we don't need that one now. Look here, half diameter round clock, 24-hour round wall clock, and if I scroll down quickly here, I go to the Westinghouse. Look here, the Westinghouse in black, somewhere black came here, and Westinghouse. So what did you understand from this? When you click on any specific item in the visual, it drills down to the next level and it shows the corresponding levels. This is a level 1. Within this level 1, when I selected technology related subcategories, we are able to drill down, and then when you select any subcategory, it shows us the corresponding products that belongs to that specific subcategory. That is the advantage of enabling this option. Okay, now we are in the level 1 now in this hierarchy. If I disable this and if I click on this, nothing is happening, only cross highlighting is happening. Cross highlighting is, these are all furniture related. If you move up here, you can see it here. So got it? So now let us understand the functionality of this one. Okay, so in this case, what happens when you enable this? If you select any specific item, you can drill down and see that specific item's subcategory, and if you want to go one more level down for that specific subcategory, if you click on any items that are visible in your visual or any subcategory, in this case visual, whatever you see it here for that specific technology or furniture, when you click on any specific subcategory, it drill downs to the next level. It shows all the products that belongs to that specific subcategory. That is the advantage of enabling this one. And then now I disable this. Next what I do is I just click on this one. But when I click on this double arrow, it goes to the next level in the hierarchy. It blindly goes to the next hierarchy. In this hierarchy, it displays all the subcategory and the corresponding sales. It is not showing or displaying the which category subcategory belong to which category. It is not showing that. It shows all the categories, subcategory all at once. Look here, all the subcategories it shows. It is not showing the category name at all here. What all the subcategories are available as part of all the three categories, it is showing it here. Good. So next what I do is, when I click on this again, it will show all the products irrespective of the subcategory or category, whatever we select, it shows everything. Look here, when you scroll across on the right side, what all the products this company sells, it shows all the products irrespective of the subcategory and category. This is one of the features that is available as part of the drill down, that is part of Power BI. And if you want to go all level one down, all level, now expand all down one level in the hierarchy. For example, when I click on this, what will happen is, so in this case it is very much meaningful. And under each category, what are the subcategories are available, along with the category also it shows the subcategory name. See, office supplies, appliances is there, furniture, tables and furniture furnishings, chairs, bookcases, these are things are available. Each category it shows the corresponding subcategories also. And if you want to drill down further, when you click on it, what will happen is, category wise, subcategory wise, product wise, all the items will be displayed. So with this option you can understand which product belongs to which subcategory and which subcategory belongs to which category. Look here, furniture, bookcases, this is my category, bookcase is the subcategory. Within that subcategory, what is the product, what are the products? It displays everything all at once. This is the important thing that you need to aware of it. Sometimes what will happen is, when we do some kind of analysis, we just wanted to get a high level view of all the subcategory wise sales, irrespective of the category or product. We just want to get a high level picture at the level 2. At the level 2, I want to get a high level picture. At the level 1, if I want to get the high level picture, you simply click on drill up. That's it. So level 1, high level picture. If you want to get the high level picture at the subcategory level only, so then you can use this one. Once again, when you click on this, it will give you an high level picture, or it will give you a detailed picture for all the products, irrespective of the category or subcategory. You understood? Then this one is, the advantage this one is, you can understand the each which subcategory belongs to which category, and each subcategory sales also it displays. One way it is good, it makes sense. So with this drill app, drill down, these two options, you can do slicing and dicing of all these categories in different aspect. This is one of the beautiful feature that is available in Power BI, the drill down. Okay, he has given 3 options for us. You want to view specific categories. If you want to drill down category by specific category and a specific subcategory and specific product, you can go and drill down. Sorry, specific category, and under specific category, if you want to select a specific subcategory, it shows the products that belong to that specific category. So that is the advantage of these 3 icons. It is pretty clear, isn't it? So now we are done with the matrix visual. Sorry, the matrix visual and this one. The matrix also same thing. Okay, same thing is happening. But the advantage of hierarchy is, once you create it, you can use it many times. You don't have, it's a reusable one. It's kind of a reusable component. If you don't want the specific level, you can remove it from the fields pane. Mistakenly you have created it, you can remove it, you can rename it, and also you can change the levels. But changing the levels is very tedious here in this version. I remember in the previous version, look here, I just installed 2 versions in my thing. When I type Power BI, this is my September one. September month I installed this one. This is the one recently installed. Recently, this is 10 days back. I need to find out the most recent version once again. I need to download and install it. Okay, I'll install it. You can also go ahead and install it. So you can install more than one version of the Power BI desktop in your laptop. Okay, you don't have to uninstall the older version. You can install the newer version, still works. But safer side, you can uninstall it. But whatever the reports that you created it in the previous version, there is no assurance when you try to import it in the newer version, it will work or not. On the safer side, you can leave the 2 versions in your system as it is. Okay, don't delete or uninstall the older version. So now, okay, what I will do is